When the buzz around Project Hail Mary reached a fever pitch at a recent promotional event, fans expected dazzling updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and maybe a few laughs from Hollywood's most charming leading man. What they didn't expect, however, was a heartfelt, unscripted moment from Ryan Gosling that would quickly eclipse the film itself. In a world where celebrity appearances are often polished and predictable, Gosling reminded everyone why authenticity still matters. During what was supposed to be a routine Q&A session, the actor paused everything, not to talk about his role, not to hype the film, but to try and help someone close to his heart, the brother of his longtime partner, Eva Mendes. What unfolded next was a rare glimpse into Gosling's character, one that goes far beyond the silver screen. Glowing star, a moment that no one saw coming. The event, attended by fans, press, and industry insiders, was meant to spotlight Andy Weir's beloved novel adaptation and Gosling's role in bringing it to life. As cameras flashed and questions flowed, everything seemed to follow the usual rhythm of a major Hollywood promotional tour. Then, mid-conversation, Gosling shifted the tone. Instead of continuing with film-related discussion, he brought up a personal note, something that immediately caught everyone off guard. With a mix of sincerity and humility, he mentioned Eva Mendes' brother and casually, but earnestly, asked if anyone in the room might be able to help him land a job. It wasn't a joke, it wasn't rehearsed, it was real. The room fell into a stunned silence before quickly warming into admiration. In an industry often criticized for its detachment from reality, Gosling's gesture felt refreshingly human. Heart, love, loyalty, and family first. Gosling and Mendes have long been known for keeping their relationship out of the spotlight. Despite being one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples, they've chosen privacy over publicity, raising their family away from constant media attention. But this moment pulled back the curtain, just a little. By advocating for Mendes' brother in such a public setting, Gosling showed just how deeply he values family. It wasn't about status or image, it was about helping someone he cares about, using the platform he has. And that's what made it so powerful. This wasn't a grand speech or a headline-chasing stunt. It was a simple act of kindness, rooted in love and loyalty. Movie camera. The irony of the moment. There's something poetic about this happening at a Project Hail Mary event. The film itself, based on Andy Weir's novel, tells the story of a lone astronaut tasked with saving humanity, a tale of sacrifice, ingenuity, and unexpected connections. Gosling's real-life moment mirrored those themes in a subtle yet meaningful way. While he may be playing a hero on screen, in that moment, he proved that heroism doesn't always require a spaceship or a global crisis. Sometimes, it's as simple as speaking up for someone who needs help. Globe Hollywood reacts. This is the Ryan we know. It didn't take long for the story to spread. Clips of the moment began circulating online, with fans and fellow celebrities praising Gosling for his humility and compassion. Social media lit up with comments celebrating the actor, not just for his talent, but for his character. Many pointed out that this wasn't entirely surprising. Gosling has built a reputation over the years as one of Hollywood's most grounded stars. From his early days in indie films to blockbuster success, he's managed to maintain a level of authenticity that's rare in the industry. Still, seeing it play out so spontaneously struck a chord. Speech balloon. Fans weigh in. The internet, often quick to criticize, found itself united. In admiration, fans described the moment as refreshing, genuine, and exactly why people love Ryan Gosling. Others highlighted how rare it is to see someone in his position use their platform in such a personal and selfless way. Some even joked that if Gosling asked for a favor, the entire room should have immediately started offering job opportunities on the spot. But beneath the humor was a deeper appreciation for a celebrity who didn't just perform kindness but lived it. Face mask. Eva Mendes, the quiet influence. While Mendes wasn't the one speaking, her presence was undeniably felt. Known for stepping back from acting to focus on family, she's built a life that prioritizes what truly matters. Her relationship with Gosling has always been rooted in mutual respect and shared values, and this moment seemed to reflect that. Gosling's willingness to advocate for her brother speaks volumes, not just about him, but about the bond they share. It's a reminder that behind every public figure is a private world filled with relationships, responsibilities, and real-life concerns. Clapperboard. The bigger picture. Celebrities as humans. Moments like these challenge the way we view celebrities. Too often, they're seen as distant, untouchable figures, people whose lives bear little resemblance to our own. But Gosling's gesture broke that illusion. At its core, what he did is something many people can relate to, trying to help a loved one find an opportunity. It's a universal experience, one that transcends fame and fortune. And that's why it resonated so deeply. Rocket, Project Hail Mary, now with extra heart. Ironically, the film Gosling was there to promote ended up taking a backseat to his real-life actions. But if anything, the moment added a new layer of interest to Project Hail Mary. Fans are now more curious than ever to see Gosling in a role that embodies resilience and humanity, qualities he clearly possesses off-screen as well. The film, directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, is already one of the most anticipated releases on the horizon. With this unexpected moment, it's gained even more attention, though perhaps not in the way anyone predicted. One a small gesture, a lasting impact. In the grand scheme of things, pausing an event to help someone might seem like a small act. But in an environment where every moment is carefully curated, it stood out. It reminded people that kindness doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, it's about using your voice, no matter where you are or who's watching. For Ryan Gosling, it was just a moment. For everyone else, it was a reminder of what truly matters. Checkered flag. Final thoughts. Hollywood is full of big moments, red carpets, blockbuster premieres, award speeches. But every now and then, it's the quiet, unexpected gestures that leave the biggest impression. Ryan Gosling didn't just promote a movie that day. He showed what it means to care, to support, and to use influence for something meaningful. And in doing so, he gave the audience something far more memorable than any scripted performance. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories aren't the ones written for the screen, they're the ones that happen in real life.